Buenos dias, New York City. It's been a while. Oh man. Oh, it is so cold. Shit. So, I don't live here anymore. This is my first time in New York in my life as a visitor. It's whacked out, man. So, a few months ago, I left New York. I'm over it. I've been over it, but this place gets you trapped. But I finally broke away. Whew. And I'm not here. First time in my life, man. I'm living somewhere else. Finally. I've left New York. I've left New York. But here I am again. It's like I woke up from a beautiful dream and I'm just back in this shit. You know what's crazy though is that, you know, you just plug right back in. It's like you never left. Everything's the fucking same. Except I heard that dryers have gotten even fucking crazier here. At least that's what little birdies tell me. My man Amir got rear-ended the other morning. Man, the other night, I saw some crazy ass hit and run. My man skirting around the corner, fucking head-on collides with some dude. I thought my man was gonna be dead, but he was all right. Oh, but it's so weird to be back here. So, I guess I'll get to the point. I don't live in New York anymore. Ahorita estoy un chilango temporal. Es oficial. Soy un residente temporal de Estados Unidos mexicanos. Viviendo en la Ciudad de México. Tenochtitlan. It's fucking cool, man. So, in all reality, New York is pretty fucking tame. I mean, I know this shit like the back of my hand, right? So it's pretty chill. But, man, Mexico's some crazy shit. You know, my man TB back here, he's gonna be coming to visit me in Mexico pretty soon. We're doing some crazy stuff. Maybe not so crazy. Maybe just kind of casual like today. Because we're about to do some casual cuts with your man Cooper Ray back in action. Yo, literally it's been a long time since I've been riding in the city. I mean, I took some time off the bike, had a shift of work. I'm no longer working as a courier as of a little over a year now. Maybe like 14, 15 months. Thank God, man. I was a bicycle courier for more than 10 years. I don't think I had another winter in me. And this morning confirms that shit, man. Because it is fucking cold. Although it's pretty nice in the sunshine right now. We'll see how much of the city has changed and what I recognize. Oh, green light. That's right, I gotta pay attention to the lights. But if you keep it pretty chill going up. We're just cruising. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm not working on the bike anymore. I'm working, producing photo projects and kind of just taking a sabbatical. Had some money, I got some money saved up and had a pretty rough year of my life, to be honest. I think everyone's been kind of roughing it. Hello, Hyundai. And I've been trying to break away from New York for a long time, man. Like a long time. We're talking like years, right? But it's the kind of place that gets you trapped, man. You just get stuck. All this shit that holds you back. So I lived in New York my whole life. And here we are, Cooper Ray in Cooper Square. But I finally got away, man. Had enough money saved up and I moved to Mexico City. Me mudé a Distrito Federal. Oye, saludos a mis hermanos y mis carnales en la Ciudad de México. Oye, y aprendiendo español también. Qué divertido, qué emocionado por aprender español. Pero ahorita estoy en Nueva York, so I'll speak in English. But I'm learning. It's fucking rad. Oh man, here we are. Let's turn the gas up a little bit. See if Terry can keep up. So, I've heard that there's some more scooters. Drivers are kind of impatient. People just seem kind of aggravated, man. So I'm like totally in la moda de Mexico ahorita. Pero estoy aquí por traigo mi otra bicis. Sorry, I'm speaking in Spanish. To bring back my other bike to Mexico to be riding in the dirt. And everything's in slow motion here. I swear. I mean, you know, in New York, you always gotta worry about people. They're like fucking roaches, man. You turn on the lights and they all scatter around. In Mexico, it's pretty cool because there's not as many people, but the traffic is way faster. Everything's out to get you. The microbus will run you over. Damn, look at this. We got the lights up park. Hello, Union Square. You know, Union Square is my home. I lived on 10th and University when I was a little kid. Excuse me. Gross. It's cold, man. Apparently this is like the first cold day in the city. I'm glad the sun came out. But man, you could just like, I could just turn the lights on here, like flip of the switch and you're back in the groove. Like nothing ever happened. But man, I'm learning a lot in Mexico. And honestly, I'm really glad that I moved. I'm really glad. I'm finally able to try to become the best version of myself. And I have the freedom and the space to become the cyclist I've never been able to here. Because I have the terrain. Been riding volcanoes and shit. Or the ejes. The ejes are nasty, man. Like, well, we got like 2-3 lanes, a bunch of weird fucking traffic islands and shit to slow you down here. Yo, man, Mexico's some wild shit. It's just like wide open, super fast. Try to cut an eje, you're going across 6-7 lanes, my guy. Like, con cuidado. It's just really wild. So, it's nice to be back here just because I know every inch of this place. But honestly, this is the first time, man, look at that. I love this building. So beautiful. Oh, you know, this shit was supposed to be taller than the Empire State Building. Yeah, I still got New York City building facts. A little rusty, but you know, they're there. Oh shit, you know, they probably redid the park tunnel. This shit's probably open. Let's check it out. It's been a while since I've been over here. I keep saying it, but you know, it's weird to be a visitor here, man. And all I want to do is speak to people in Spanish, but people look at me like I'm crazy. Like they don't know what I'm saying. This fucking güero. Hola, ¿qué paso? ¿Qué onda, güero? Nah, but you know, you just tap right back in. Oh, but you know, it's just technical here. There's just no space. All the city does is keep adding fucking shit in the way to slow down traffic. Can't go fast. I went up Center Street the other day. There's a bike lane. These bike lanes are so dangerous here. And all these e-bikes. It's just a different beast, man. At least in my new home, everything flows. The stakes are way higher. You fuck up there, man. You really pay the price. Man, I wonder if we can ride this shit. Let's try. Oh, look at all these pigeons. Buenos dias. Ah! It looks closed, but you know, whatever. Closed to cars, not to Cooper. Wonder if Terry can fit through there. Man, this shit is repaved and everything. Look how smooth this shit is. Like a baby's ass. Fresh asphalt. Park Avenue Tunnel pops us out. Right at Grand Central. Man, there's all this graffiti in here. It's really been a while. So the whole year, I was kind of working online for a bit. Man, fuck that, man. I can't work in front of a computer screen. First time in my life I've been doing that. But it's cool, I was able to save up some money, and it's afforded me my new life now in Mexico. But you can only keep the street away from the kid for so long, because this is my life out here. Why do they have that closed off anyway? Doesn't make any sense. Grand Central Terminal. I love it, man. This shit never gets old. Yo, shout out to my boy Liam, because I know he might be watching this. He'll be saying, yo, Will Smith was here from I Am Legend. Shit cracks me up, man. But yo, we got this new shit. One Vanderbilt. I still need to go up there. And of course, the Chrysler Building. Good old Grand Central. What you doing up here, dog? One man's lost. I love this cut, man. You know, here I cherish these little things. And it's kind of the only thing that kept me going here for so long. Worked so many winters on the bike. And the rich history of New York, history of the buildings and architecture, the railway. I mean, there's a lot of fucked up shit that happened in New York, right? But, the Helmsley Building, New York Central Railroad. Love it, man. This is the kind of shit that keeps me going in this fucked up weather and just working the fucking hustle in New York, you know? But, I'm gonna get cut off by this Acura. Maybe. Wow, this thing's gonna be big. Thing's going up pretty slow too. So all these little things about this place that I hold on to that keep me going, but instead of living to work, I feel like now I'm just living free. And I want to share this new life that I'm living, man. I'm really excited about my new life in Mexico. Because I finally broke out of this hustle, man. This fucking prison of New York City. Jesus! Ay, Dios mío! I was like 10 feet away from her. People wild in here, man. I don't even remember the last time I've been in the 50s. It's really quiet. It's a Monday morning. Why is the street so quiet? Or maybe I'm just used to 7 lanes of traffic going fucking 50K in Mexico. I don't know, but this feels pretty calm to me. Maybe we should have ridden at rush hour. But I guess we'll find some traffic, we'll find some flow. We're just cruising right now, just kind of telling you about my life. So, I'm gonna start filming stuff. I know, I'm like crying wolf, but I mean it this time, man. I'm living a lot of life down in Mexico. It's really incredible, man. It's a really complicated place. It's not for the faint of heart. And it's pretty intense for a güero like me, but I'm learning, man. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna hit the left here. Casual cuts. Hello. 432 Park. Man, the amount of money in this city is just nuts. I've been living. I feel like now I've just started living real life. You know, I turned 30 back in February. I'm living in this crazy fucking place now. And I just see this. I just see how people live, man. I have a whole different perspective on life. It's wild, man. I'm so humbled and grateful every day with my life these days. And really living in the moment, where here, you just kind of suppress those feelings and get disconnected and dissociated. Life here is rugged, but in a very privileged way. You don't have this mortal fear of violence or cartel, or, you know, most places in the world, man, are wild. You know, I'm preaching to the choir. This is an international audience that might be watching this video, right? But, you know, we live a very blessed life here in New York City. I'm talking like I still live here. It's people in general. Oh, man. But, wow, people just, it's so humbling to see the people that I interact with now, and the places that I ride my bike to in Mexico. And they just there's so much joy. And people are so kind. Living so much life, but with nothing. There's no opportunity. I don't know, I'm kind of just rambling here, but I'm just amazed at how people just fucking persevere there with nothing and just keep on trudging. It's just a different scale. You know, here people are still struggling, but struggling with a lot of money, and life's expensive. Oh, wow, what is this? It's a beautiful sculpture, that's new.
Or the Lamborghini.
Oh man, selling Lamborghinis? It's weird to be back, man. I didn't want to come back, but wanted to see my mom. Had to grab my other bike, and now I'm officially a temporary Mexican, so I can leave, come and go freely. Oh man, I don't even know if anything I said made sense. I'm just kind of train of thought here, but I'm pretty excited to go back. You know, for the first time, this doesn't feel like my home anymore. I'm just over it. I'm ready for the next chapter. And I do really want to show you guys. I think I owe it to this audience that follows our crazy asses riding to fucking show you guys that world that I'm seeing now. Like, why not? So, mark my words. You'll be seeing more from me.
So we bring to a close the story of rigid control through the unceasing research and the highest quality.